Hell yeah, we're live. All right, we are live. Good morning, everybody. 2 minutes till market opens. Let's do our thing. Let's do it. We're live. Let's do it. All right. So what are we looking at? Let's take a peek at the hourly real quick. I like this look. I like this level here, which is overnight low. I like overnight low, possibly to be ran before we continue. What was this? This was midnight open. We started going up. We retook Asia start. London was a break of the Asia and continuation. We're breaking back into Asia right now. So I'd expect the other side to possibly be traded. I mean, London low right here. So we might go raid that, 2135s. Possibly the bottom, and then we can see some continuation. I'm liking the bull flag structure on the hourly here. I wouldn't mind us seeing the sweep Asia lows here. Wouldn't mind us, London low here, which we might carry through to Asia low. But I'm expecting a bullish move here. We've got the unicorn set up. Unicorn, yeah, we got a unicorn. No, but we are looking like we found decent support here. Once we reclaim this attempt for this buyer, sellers tried here again. And buyers quickly reclaim that with very strong aggression, retesting into here, finding some more support. Slight resistance here at this previous stop. So yeah, if we get above these prices here, we will definitely be seeing previous week high up at the 21,563s. So we got previous week high up here, and yeah, it's kind of what we're looking at. If we can get above pre-market highs / Asia London highs, then we'll be Valhalla, I think, to possibly previous week high. This was Monday. This was yesterday. So Monday. So Friday. Previous week low is here. So your previous week low at 27.31, previous week high at the 21,556. So that's what we got. Trying into Asia low now. Getting it. Let's see the reaction here from the buyers. They're currently right on VWAP. Previous week low, previous week high. Currently trading on VWAP right now. Opening print price. What was opening print price? Right here at the VWAP at 2160s. 2161 is opening print price. Still hanging out there first 2 minutes. I like that we have the overnight, the previous weekly low down here. Previous weekly high up here. For now, we just wait. I'm liking this bullish flag structure. Bonjour, man. Hey, Sylvain. What's up, buddy? Bonjour, man. I wish I could read that. Yeah, I'm gonna translate this. Is everything all right? Is that right for you? I left with 2 accounts that I hope to finally validate this week. Hey, appreciate the translation, man. Yes. Love to hear it. I love to hear it. I am doing great. Great. And happy. 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 Opening print price still right here. We're about 15 points off of it so far to 2161s. 26261s. They're selling off a little bit now into the London low here at the 2135s. I think we could possibly go get Asia lows. I'm liking this potential breakout here, which we get some support. If we get above this price, we should be able to go. We'll get some continuation. Otherwise, we're rolling over right now. Getting a decent little extension. Into the 209s now. If I can see this selling kind of, it might be around 10 too. So we're going to be patient. But I think we could see this sell. When I see this selling start to base out, we're going to take a stab at the bottom. Right now we're finding some obvious liquidity here on these previous bottoms, so let's be patient. I want to see a reaction here off these lows. See buyers try to buy this. Hell yeah, Sylvain. Woo, let's get it together, Sylvain. Let's do it, buddy. Small bottom here off the previous lows. We had a little support here in the overnight session. First 8 minutes of the market. No reason to rush anything. I was looking at taking a long here, riding this up to the EMA, but there's no reason to rush. Let's find some reason to believe this is going to be the bottom here, which would be a retest and another try of this price here. I do like this price, but I want to see another flush by the sellers. Try this bottom one more time, see if we can get some support, and then from there we can join in. Market's only been open for 8 minutes. Don't need to rush anything. Let's have a good week, gentlemen. Obviously, we had a shortened day yesterday, which is why I didn't hop on stream. But today, we are live. Getting a little pop to the EMA here. We'll see the reaction. Opening print price is right at VWAP as of right now. So that'll be interesting to see that. And like I said, I want to see sellers try this bottom one more time, kind of see volume fail and see buyers try to support this bottom, and we will be taking a long there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Getting a test of the EMA here. Kind of where I'd want to see sellers loading in if they're going to support. Excuse me. Here's a try of the EMA. Let's see the reaction here by the buyers. This is a pretty classic bear flag at the moment. You could feel comfortable taking a short, possibly opening print price. Let's get our 15-minute box drawn out. It isn't ready yet. We need 5 more minutes till the first 15-minute range is set. Right now, we're getting a bit of a reaction, though. Strong. The sellers try this bottom one. $1,200 whole number, roughly, give or take some points here. This is what we're looking at. Here we go. I want to see a retest of these bottoms, find buyers supporting it, and we're going to take a long here. I want to see this bottom supported one more time. We're going to be taking a long off of it. Where's our other friends? Here we go. We're getting a test of it now. Let's gauge the reaction here. It doesn't need to sweep it. It doesn't need to support it. I just want to see the reaction here by the buyers. That's a strong candle. So that to me shows that buyers are here showing at this level. So now we need to find a good fill around the 21,200s, and I think we'll be, I like for an possible long here. Just want to see the bottom fill out one more time here. See it start rounding out. We're going to take the candle bottom. Slightly getting compressed below EMA, which again shows us that buyers are here. This would still be a strong bottom if we hold this. I'm going to get our 15-minute box ready because we're almost to the first 15-minute range. Opening print price. So this is our high. This is our low. And we're right there around the 50% right now. I'd want to see price take this. We'd be patient. No reason to rush. If we can reclaim VWAP here, that'd be pretty strong. Got a nice little bear flag pulling out, but this is also in a bigger bull flag, so. Strong wick on the hourly here, which is what we wanted to see. Strong wick on the hourly, which is what we were looking at seeing anyways. See the buyers reclaim the VWAP here for a strong move. Getting a bounce at the VWAP here. Let's gauge the participation. Previous day highs rate is here as well. Previous day high is also above. Gauge off of VWAP here. Gonna pop into it. We're gonna put an order here. Strong pop now. Buyer's going to test the top of this 15-minute range here. So the candle starting to wick. Hourly candle starting to wick. Should be a really strong indication that we're going to go find this rest of this trend line break here. All right, let's just get this a little bit more stable. Look for our spot where we can get a pullback into price. I'm liking this as an option, but we're going to keep it filled. I did a bit of scalping on the buy side. Can you hear me now? I don't know how long that was. That sucks. Was it like that the whole time, Sauce? Dang. Appreciate you for letting me know, though. So, yeah, I'm looking for a previous weekly high take. Previous day high, I mean, which is like right here on the 21. There. Let's just go get an exact real quick. 309, okay. Previous day high. Previous week high is up at the 500s. Yeah, you're the man, Saucy boy. Appreciate you. But, yeah, we're going to dip into the VWAP here. I was looking to see if we can get a fill with this 50% of the 15. I think daily high, potentially. Oh, not too long. Good. Good. Good morning. We're starting to round out. Let's see if we can take this 15-minute range high here. $15-minute range high here. If we take that out, that'd be big. Find some continuation to this trend line, which would be previous day high. Oh, that was awesome. My friend texted me. He goes, that was amazing, Brett. I'm not even gonna. That was amazing. EMA is still curling over VWAP. We're getting a little dip. I would like to see possibly this wick traded, find some support here. I mean, this was the first test of the VWAP once they broke through again, found some continuation. So if this holds here, we're going to be looking to break. Still stuck inside of the 15-minute range right now. Still stuck inside of the 15-minute range as of right now. Anticipating this to break, which would bring us to previous day high. This hourly wick is also very attractive. Oh, you dirty devil dog, you. Little devil dogs. Who remembers those? Like, oh my goodness. Just straight diabetes treats. I want to look for a trade into this this wick. Might be the bottom of the wick too, so I might be a little early on this entrance, but I like it as of right now. See what happens. Let's see what happens. We're starting to curl over, still above the VWAP. Try this trend line again here, which might end up being the previous bottom. This wick might be a spot we get a bounce at. The 250s area. Could find a reaction at the 250s here. We got to see if buyers can even get this back above the support. The wicks is making me think we're going to find some continuation. It's making me think we're going to find some continuation. We're going to take another one here at VWAP. Finding push now. Will they reclaim the top of this 15-minute range? There's a pop of it now. Previous day highs up at the 309s. Previous day highs at the 309s. Yeah, Sylvain, it's feeling like we might have been left in the dirt here. They might have left without us, but the NASDAQ always retests prices, right? And so in seeing this nice strong wick here, I'm still expecting some retest of one of these bottoms. I'm still thinking like we could still see this wick traded. NASDAQ always retests prices, but it is feeling as though we are left in the dirt here. Straight got dusted. Dun, 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 dun. Excuse me. We probably are not going to be getting below there now. EMA is curling pretty aggressive. We probably won't even get a fill here. Probably try like the top of this 15-minute range again. Possibly. Previous day high is close. This is looking interesting. Since it's broken above the 15-minute range, we haven't gotten a lot of volume continuation. We're getting news here in 1 minute. Consumer confidence, high impact. Let's just take our order off. Wait for that. News here in 1 minute. Be careful. If you're in a trade, be cautious. If you're not, be patient. Minute and 6 seconds till we get some news. Excuse me. Ten seconds till news. We are breaking up. We still haven't quite hit the 300 yet. There's news. Trying to break out of this trend line now. If we get back above this, I'm taking a long. Yes, Sylvain. Previous day high target was hit. We unfortunately were not a part of it. But that's not the point, right? That's not the point. I don't think that's the point. All this liquidity that we're going to be targeting now. I just want to see how this candle closes. We're going to get in on this. Retested the trend line, gave us a fill. Little retest of the trend line. We're looking for a fill to 309s. Previous day high again. Just want one more retest of the previous day high here. Hope you got to get some of that money, Sylvain, on that move. Still looking for a fill here at the trend line breakout. Previous day high. Get a retest of that price. Hopefully it happens soon. EMA is curling up, so the more that happens, the less likely we are to get that fill. Just got to be observant here. Be patient. Trying into the 330s. We're looking for about 20 points below now to 220. At the 309s, we're at the 329. Looking for a fill. We're getting some movement right now. This strong candle with the news pushing us above this breakout spot is really attractive. We're now looking for a retest of this price. EMA is already curled above us at the 310, so that's not super ideal. Would have wanted to see this 309, this VWAP stay right where our price is so we can get a better chance for a fill here. Let's be patient, a couple more minutes. Or a couple more moments, really, not even minutes, moments. See what the price does. We just keep stretching. We're going to keep pulling the EMA up. We're getting this breakout on the hourly here that we were looking for. We're getting a breakout here on the hourly like we were looking for. EMA's aggressively curled to the 315s now, already 5 points over our price. Lowers the probability that we're getting a fill, but we're still going to be patient. We're at previous day high looking to get a fill. Getting some nice stretch though. That 10 o'clock news was positive. Was it consumer confidence? Let's see the verdict. Crushed the forecast. Wow, very bullish. Consumer confidence. People are spending the bread. They have the money and they're spending it right now. It's good news. Let's get a retest, huh? Looking for a retest. We may not be... Stop being bad. Thank you. We're trying to line up with a couple trend lines here to get a fill. We'll see what happens. Heck yeah. Breaking into the 340s now. Finding some support on this hourly chart. Retest. Retest. We're not out of it yet, Sylvain. It's still coming for us. It's still coming for us, buddy. It's still coming. I have faith. It's all it's about. It's just having some faith. Maybe a little higher than we want. Maybe a little lower than we want. I don't know. We're looking for it though. Come on. Come on. I don't love our entry here, honestly. Sylvain, I'm so jealous of the food you get to eat because you're from France and a healthy food country that has really good stuff. I'm jealous, buddy. EMA is pretty vertical right now. We're still riding it as of right now. Not offering any opportunity. Just be patient. We gotta be patient and wait for a turn. Wait for your turn, you know? It's really good advice. Just wait. It's coming. Your turn is coming. Breakout is continuing now. Gonna push into these previous highs. The 3250s, about 50 points over previous day high. This is nothing that was too obvious. I think the one that I do regret missing was the retest of this VWAP. Once we broke through, we had this 15-minute support, ended up pushing back to VWAP. Once we did get above it, and then we tried it again with this previous wick, I think this was the safest try here. I do. I think this was the one only one. Other than that, we haven't really had a lot that we missed, so I'm nothing too worried about. Breaking up to previous high here of this overnight. What is this? 350. So this is London high. We're getting there, about 3 points from it. I'm gonna try Tim. This is his This is the strategy of how he told me to try to get into a position. So I want to see this roll over, and as soon as it does, I'm gonna just put a previous candle high and go for it. Bing, 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 bing. We're gonna look for a other side of this. This is a different entry than I'm 100% used to, but I'm trying Tim's strategy here. All right. Let's get a move back then. This is not exactly... Don't be in this with me. Sylvain, don't trade this. Sylvain, no. Don't copy this. I'm looking for a counter trend. And we shouldn't have, so it's nice to see here. Yeah. There's no reason we should be holding this. This is probably no bueno. This should be our exit. I'm honestly considering it. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. We're not looking for the full 15. We probably won't get our full 15. Just want to see the reaction off this EMA. Otherwise, we're probably just going to can it here on the side of the road. Big pressure here on the EMA. Really a safe spot to consider getting out since I wasn't even really trading for this range. We're going to be patient. I want to see the EMA have an attempt. I think we're just going to continue back up to these highs, though. Is my real opinion. We're probably going to return to these highs. Probably. This would be a spot I'd be really considering taking an actual stab at. Let's see the reaction here on this candle. We break through, we're going to close. We already did. So, she going to be a wash. Did I get it closed there? Let's see it. Take our loss. Come get us. Come get us if you must. If you must. Oh, gosh. We're going to definitely probably be stopped here. Probably 100%. So why you don't go counter trend? This is why you do not go counter trend. Just want to put that out there. Don't try to predict where we are pushing towards. We're definitely going to be stopped here. We're definitely getting stopped here. Come get us. Music is sideways. We gotta be looking for our next spot. This is probably gonna be a wash here. No doubt, we're getting kicked in the can here, boys. Not looking good, boys. Not looking good at all. We're hanging on. It's definitely a wash. It's a nail biter. Even though we're pretty confident where this is going. I'm thinking about reversing positions at previous high here. If we get back to the EMA, I might reverse. Reverse. See the reaction off this EMA. Might be switching positions here. Might reverse. Bring the green stoppage. Stop that buying. I didn't hit the reverse button in time, boys. I think I should have. We're starting to roll, though. Keep support on this EMA. We're definitely going to be busted. Oh my goodness. Moment of truth. Is this the moment we die, boys? Genuinely, if we get below the EMA, we might be alright. Otherwise, we're definitely canned here. EMA is going to be the moment of truth here. Thinking about reversing positions at the EMA just because I am actually anticipating longer. Again, we were just kind of messing around with a counter trend here on trying a new strategy entrance. Still obviously needs some refinement on that. But in all reality here, the chart's telling us it wants to continue higher. There's really no reason to be trying to short this thing. And if we're finding some support at a level that could make sense, I'd be considered taking a reverse here. No nerves, Sylvain. No nerves. We know this is pretty much a wash. We went counter trend. We were just kind of, you know what I mean. We were just poking around. I really want to hesitate and take a reverse trend here, reverse position on this EMA. And I think I'm going to if we can get a dip into it. We are setting lower highs over the top, which makes me kind of want to be patient because this is still a 200 and something point rip. So we could find some selling if we do. Get back into this 59s range would be pretty decent. This is where I'm be nervous to see some wickage. If we can get back into the 59s, I'd like it for a little lower maybe. Otherwise, we might just reverse here at the EMA if we continue to support the EMA. We might just be supporting the EMA. I want to reverse pretty much right now. I'm going to be patient though. Even though we should not be counter trend. If you're counter trend, you're being weird right now. I was only doing it to try something. We're continuing. Another wick here would be no bueno for our position. I might reverse if we find a strong wick like that. Only really love it if we can get in below this EMA now and this previous top. Otherwise, we're definitely probably cooked here. There it is, boys. We still have our buy-in that never is getting a retest. Our buy still not getting that retest. Appreciate the support, Sylvain, for the trade. We have one more try here. Getting a good wick now. Getting a decent wick, actually. No reason to be fading this buying right now. Pretty strong buying at the moment. Interesting wick there, though, on this candle. That actually is the only thing that makes me actually want to chase this back on the other side now, for real. Thomas said, oops. Did you see what I did? I tried your rolling strategy over here. I tried the rolling strategy. I think I tried it right here. I ended up getting a pop, and then, yeah. Or like where you start seeing a roll over. Still obviously not very good at it. So a little bit to refine there. But that was my attempt. Now we're going to go 5 lots and just take our normal attempt here. How you doing, Thomas? How's your trading? Previous weekly highs that target roughly the 550s for the day. We'll see what happens. Nah, I missed the entry. Yeah, word. Yeah, it wasn't your strategy. I thought it was, but it was like when we were over here starting to roll over, and then we got a pop, obviously. But you say oops because you're fading. Short from 75. Short, got you. Got you. Yeah, this wick made me consider getting short too. Seeing this wick pushed back into the range. Now we're back inside of it again. Yeah, I'd be considering. There you go, buddy. I'm actually going to put my own order here. I agree, we don't need 5 though. I'm going to do 3. Although it also doesn't really matter. I guess I kind of do need full life. I guess it doesn't really matter at this point, be honest. Come give us a fill. Come give us a little tippy tappy tappy. Point from being filled now. Point from being filled. We're in. I'm going with you, Thomas. Looking for lower here. The wick pushed back in the range. We would actually need. Gross. And we're looking like we're going to pop out of the top of this. EMA was more support there than we would have liked to see. EMA is going to be the price here. I like that you're looking for 317. I'm looking for 330, so we'll get to see what happens. Looking to see this price hold. We are still counter trends, so caution is advised. Anything above these previous left high, we're pretty much cooked. To the right of it, we'll be fine. This is my first time trying your other strategy, Thomas, where I'm not taking the 5 at the tops, where I'm trying to play outside edge. We'll see. Any closure above this previous left high, we're pretty much cooked. We're looking to see that hold. Excuse me. Staying in the range with a wick would be fine. It's not great, but it'd be fine. Closing above it, not fine. Feels like we're just kind of stretching sideways and reaching higher. Definitely don't love being counter trend right now. EMA is going to be the deciding factor here. If we just continue to go sideways, momentum turns off for a little while. This will be a price. We might end up seeing. Oops, punch my mic. No bueno. Might see like these 66s. Buyers be liking that EMA right now. The buyers be liking that EMA. We really got to get this below like the 66s before I could even consider putting a break even on. Could definitely be seeing some continuation. Sylvain, how are your accounts going, buddy? Same thesis. Closure above that previous left high. No bueno. We're going sideways right now, but having a consolidation at these highs isn't really ideal. Move there from the buyers. That's what I'm saying too, Tim. The longer we sit here, the more consolidation at these highs. Usually these moves with a strong move up should find decently similar strength of a move down. Consolidation is just absorption, which would just be, continuation. I put my stops on tight and he pulled me out twice. Damn. On the shorts, you were going for those scalps for the longs. Put my stops on tight, and he pulled me out twice. It's all right, buddy. We're about to see what happens here. I want to see this break through sooner on like this next candle or so. If we continue to hold here much longer above these 60s, then probably going to be a wash. Let's see this big broken here. We haven't found any selling past this point. It's a decent little move. Don't want to just see it wick immediately. That would kind of be the negative antagonist here. It's a strong wick. With this, ideally, gets a thick close. Thick candle closure would be ideal for us here. Nice. Again, looking for a closure, though. It's nothing pretty till it's a closure. Decent move, though. Definitely a decent move. Putting break even on now, at least. Definitely going to put break evens on at least while we look for possibly seeing the 33s trade. Our only saving grace is going to be this EMA to see if we can keep this price compressed. Otherwise, our break-even's definitely a target, and then that will kick us out of it. 23 minutes till Europe close here. Let's see what happens. EMA is going to be the test. Want to see sellers loading up here. Keep price below this price. I have a feeling like our break even really shouldn't even be on. Technically, we did get a decent move away from it, but I don't know if it was enough to justify it, because if we go get tapped out right now, which is definitely possible. I mean, obviously the ideal would be the EMA keeping us compressed here, but if it doesn't, our break even is definitely a target, and then from there it'd be just, yeah, from there we could just keep breaking lower. I'm putting money on after the getting a lower candle. Putting money on after the getting a lower candle. You're adding in? Word. Putting mine on after the getting a lower candle. Yeah, the break even, yeah. That breakdown was enough for me to put break even on too. Getting that selling movement, we got joined with them. Now we just got to hope that the person that brought it down continues to support that price, and we don't have to go back up there. EMA is going to be the real like defender of our break even right now, at least for me. I'm in at the 73. I have a little bit worse of a fill than you do, Tim. And we got cooked. And we got cooked. Strong reaction out of there. Lower than the low we put in. Yeah, I don't have mine on yet. Oh. Got you. No, I understand. I see what you're saying. On that previous low is where you would have considered, where you would have put your break even on. Stop still at previous high. We ain't gonna get there. Bulls are showing up right now, though. $19 till Europe closes. What a wick stop. Damn. So you're still in this then, Thomas. He wanted one more try that high before breaking. It was looking for one more try that high before breaking. Taking another one here on the previous test of this high. I want to see this be held. Seeing this be supported again gives me conviction. Problem is there's going to be a lot of people with stops right above this price where we just got in. I entered at 248 and closed at 367. Great trade. SD Matrix. Escape the Matrix. Love the name too. Great trade, man. Great trade. I was looking for a long down here. As you can see, we never got filled. I haven't even taken it off yet. And we never got the feel. It's a really good trade though, bro. 367. So wait, when did you get in at 248? Hello? Did you guys hear that? Weird. 248. Yeah, what made you? That's a hell of a trade, bro. For real. We would need more than 15 if this does go. We would need 26. Way down here. Gotcha. Way down here at the 11s. I was able to take back my loss on the retracement and cut with profit. I'm managing my small gain for the moment with tight stops. All right, Sylvain. W's for Sylvain. Be careful, bud. Sometimes tight stops are dangerous, but I like them too. I like them because then when you know you're wrong, when you're wrong, you know you're wrong. I want to see this continue to break lower here. We're just kind of going sideways, so not a lot being offered. Should have sized in more with this attempt, but since we already did and got broke even on it, we're just going to be patient with a little bit less size. Someone was just near my door. Not really sure what that was. Just going sideways. Lots of consolidation. We've had a pretty strong move up. Starting to go sideways a little bit, which is what our short is predicated off of. 15 minutes till Europe closes. See what happens. Compressing below the EMA, I like that. Yo, welcome in though, Escape the Matrix. Happy to see you in here, bro. First time, first time. You trade with Topstep too? You a Topstep fun prop trader? I've been thinking about trying some other ones, but not exactly sure which ones yet. Yeah, I trade with Topstep funded. Hell yeah, brother. That's what it's about right there. I'm funded like half the week. I'll pass these accounts, get funded, swing for the fence, and either hit it or not hit it. It's kind of the strategy. I trade outside leverage, or I trade outside edges with leverage. Yeah, when you get paid, you get paid. Take a couple cuts on the way up, cut, and then get paid. It's kind of the strategy. But yeah, congrats, man. Is that the only one you trade with? How long you been trading? Take your time. Take your time. That's good advice, bud. No, it is. Like I said, I've had more funded accounts than I can like to admit that I've blown, but I hear what you're saying. Sometimes I definitely rush in with leverage and can blow them very quickly, unnecessarily. Sometimes it happens. I'm not liking this bottom that we're holding here. I tried different prop firms, My Funded Futures, Bullnox, Top One. I find Topstep is the best. Yeah, I agree, buddy. Top One I've been recommended a couple times. Also been obviously Tradeify. And then there's one more that sounded decent. Breaking through this previous range here. Really not ideal for what we wanted to see for the push down lower. If we get a close here, I'm just going to flatten this position. Excuse me. 12 minutes till Europe closes. Yeah, we are cooked on this position with that closure above that range there. So I got to flatten this. Get a nice pull towards our price. Alright. Yeah, for me too. Topstep is the best yet. Topstep is splendid. There's some other ones, like I said. I like a straight to funded option. I think that if Topstep could provide that, that'd be sick. But I don't know. They are. I like Project X as well, but this isn't even their platform. This is just tech that they use. I think we got sploofed, to be honest with you, boys. Got a closure above that range, which I didn't like, but now we're back inside of the range. Still just kind of going sideways. These will be the candles where we get the move down now. These will be the move where we get the move down now. $10 minutes till Europe closes. Compressing below the EMA. We got that closure up top of the range, but immediately rejection back inside of it. Kind of still just hanging out, going sideways as of right now. This is just some classic consolidation after a pretty strong move. I mean, from the low of this push, market's up 180 points. Now we're just kind of going sideways at that high and also above previous highs. So continuation is definitely possible. Previous week high up at the 550s. Maybe the target for the week. Maybe not today, but definitely target. Right now we're just hanging out. Kind of just hanging out right now. If you guys are here watching, I really appreciate it. It means a lot. Hit the like button, help support the channel. Subscribe if you're not. If you aren't, you really should be. Slow grind up due to no news, unless Trump tweeted something. Yeah, there was this consumer confidence at 10 that once we got this strong candle at 10 a.m. pushed us above previous day high. This was kind of the sign of continuation. From there, I was looking for pullbacks. We just never got a good pullback. But yeah, consumer confidence, it was well above predicted. I think the expected was like 80 something, like 7, like what was it? Let me look. The expected was, yeah, so they forecasted 87 and we actually got 98. So they kind of crushed expectations. Ugh, ugly. They crushed expectations, so that was kind of the reaction. But I agree, it wasn't much. It wasn't much, but the market responded well. And that's all that matters. What is the market responding to it? We're kind of still, like I said, just hanging out at these tops. Really nothing else to do. We've tried to short it a couple times. Hasn't been able to work, so now we just got to be patient. Again, if you guys aren't subscribed, you definitely should be here every day doing it. And then we will be back tomorrow, 9 a.m., 9:30 realistically. I probably should change that. It says 9 a.m., but I'm always on it, like market open 9:30. So, but it's probably going to do it for me here. Like I said, just consolidating the highs. Still have these. Excuse me. We gotta try to make something happen here. We've got to try to make something happen here. Otherwise, we're 3 days away from passing, and that's not really ideal. I'm thinking we get like one more. We barely got to dip into this previous high before we got that reaction. Good luck to you, bro. Account is locked. Back to sleep now. See you tomorrow. Hell yeah, Escape the Matrix. Have a good night, buddy. Congrats on having a green day, and yeah, enjoy your rest, buddy. See you tomorrow. Hanging out at these tops still. We're still just hanging out in this range. Strong rip up and just kind of hanging out. Is this the time it's finally going to give? On the other side of it now, 5 minutes till Europe closes. Probably not going to get a fill, but we're going to take a short here at the top of the range. Just trading for the other side of the range. This will be the time it breaks, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't even worry. This will be the time she breaks. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Pushing back to this bottom now. For the first time, the sellers are showing themselves to try it again here. See the reaction. They haven't been able to do it confidently. Every time they're getting in this area, the bulls are just taking it right back. Oh, yeah, of course, because I swap long and we still go nowhere, LOL. Yeah, of course. No, it's of course, buddy. Just of course, this is the time she's going to go ahead and go for it. Is this bottom 359 strong enough? I don't really think so, to be honest. Yeah, I don't really think so, to be honest. We only have 8 points of drawdown, which is pretty much our normal. This is the time she goes, Timothy. Oh, you can't even. I just can't even believe it. Well, that's actually a lie. I can totally believe it. No, I can totally believe it. It just feels bad. I don't love that for a fill, so. Yeah, I don't know what we're looking for. Tim's is 317s. Yeah, got to that bottom. We're going to try to take a bottom off this, see if it can hold. Oh, yeah, barely break the high to stop the short, then break down when I'm long. Yeah, this is classic absolute baloney. Looking for fill here at the 450s, the 350s, 349 to be exact. Only need 26 points if we can get it. Otherwise, we'll be taking this short. Whichever one fires first here. I kind of want to see this bottom be the one that gets held, but with this wick here, I'm just going to play this one. Rio! Dude, long time no see, buddy. How are you? Happy to see you here, man. Happy to see you here. Still a mod in the chat from a long time ago. Love it, dude. We just barely got missed on that, which is actually kind of painful. Still looking for a fill here. Getting a strong pop the other way. That would have been enough to pass our things had we just gotten a fill. Alright, we're taking the short here then. No other option. Get a fill. Need a fill somewhere. I gotta get out of here, realistically. My man, it's so good to see you doing well. I'm loving the direction you're taking on the channel. Dude, thank you, bro. That means a lot, Rio. Thank you so much, dude. Well, we didn't get the fill either way here. We didn't get the buy or the sell. And so now we're just stuck in this range. I actually get out of here. It's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna sell 5 here. Just gonna go for it. Gotta get a fill here. Give me a fill. She got teased out of another one. That means a lot, though, Rio. Here we go. Only have 8 points of drawdown. We're either hitting it or we're out. Hitting it or we're out here. Only 8 points of drawdown. Getting into some EMA support. I don't have long here. Don't do me like this, NASDAQ. Make it quick and painless. Either way. I don't think the selling will be quick. If we do get it. Compressing below the EMA would be great for us here. Hope you're doing well too, though, Rio, man. Hope you're doing well, bro. It's been a long time, and life moves quick. Sure does. Stuck here at still the EMA. Want to see it break down. I really gotta get out of here. I was hoping this would be a kind of a quick and painless. We're either money or we're cooked here. Let's get it. The range we were hoping to be held at this previous high is already wrong, so it makes me think this is probably going to be the next high. And if this is the high, then we are going to bust anyways. Not a whole lot of points being moved right now. Kind of going sideways. I need a reaction. I need to see this thing move. Just, you know, just for personal reasons. Just for personal reasons, you know. Want to see this hold below the EMA here. Sellers got to get this below the EMA and hold. Otherwise, we're just going to keep stretching higher probably here. At least it makes me think this bottom could be tested. I might not get that bottom, but I should get another try at this bottom. Oh, I don't have a lot of time. Come on, Nazi. The old Nazarax. I was expecting this to be painless either way. And by pain, I mean time. That'll be quick. We're at the EMA. We're at the previous high here. We did get a dip into the previous spot there. We're just hanging out. Price isn't going anywhere, really. We're holding the EMA. I want to see this get down in below here now. Want to see us get in below here. You guys better hit the like button for me staying past my time. I really should be dipping. Still holding the EMA. I'm anticipating us to retry this bottom at least. Depending on how quick it is, we might look for lower. Might just take it there too, though. Problem is, I need 26, so I need roughly the 41s. So I need this bottom to be no sir. All right. It doesn't really matter. I guess it doesn't really matter. We're either busting or we're making it. Come on, NASDAQ. Break that bottom for us. I needed a stronger close there than we got. Excuse me. Yeah, this is kind of the bottom we were afraid of seeing be held. Don't do as I do, boys. This is complete gambling. We're taking a chance here. Oh, NASDAQ, you're killing me. I don't have time for this. I just don't have time for this, NASDAQ. I need to move. All right, boys. Well, I actually got to call it here. I'm going to just leave this here as is. Sorry for the cliffhanger. It'll either work or it won't work, but unfortunately, you guys aren't going to get to see it. I really appreciate you hanging out if you're here this long. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not. And we'll be back tomorrow doing it all over again. I love and appreciate you guys. Peace.